Hello, Professional Fellows Program participants. I'm Dr. Natalie Cook with a short presentation on partying with a purpose. This is a quick lesson on data parties for participatory data analysis. This is a strategy for engaging your program participants and other community members in data analysis with you. What is a data party? This strategy was first offered by Nancy Franz in 2013. Data parties are community events where you engage community members, your participants, as well as those who you were not able to reach in participatory data analysis after you've collected evaluation data. By engaging attendees in interactive and reflective activities, you have the opportunity to have them help you make sense of the evaluation data you've collected. They can help you understand what the data means and why those findings may be. What does a data party look like? Data parties have traditionally happened in person, but they can also occur online. To conduct a data party, you invite community members, including your participants, who you gathered evaluation data from, as well as people who did not participate in your program or initiative. This is an opportunity for you to learn from people who you were not able to reach the first go around and maybe be able to reach in the future. Party activities allow you to gather insights, to have group discussion, and to capture community member and participant perspectives on insight sheets. Here's an example of a data party activity. It's called a Thrive Tree. On a Thrive Tree, different elements of the tree represent different concepts. So you have the bare trees posted, either on the wall or on the table or even the floor. And you have a legend explaining to participants what each shape or element means. You invite participants to add to the Thrive Tree, and then you facilitate a group discussion to make sense of what people added, why they added those. People might want to shift things around or add new things, which can be really generative for your insights. Another example of a data party activity is a gallery walk. In a gallery walk, data decor, or visualized data, is posted on posters or placemats around the room, such as on walls, a board, the floor, or on tables. Participants walk around and react to the data you present them on insight sheets and in a facilitated discussion. Feedback walls are another example of a data party data collection strategy. Feedback walls provide an interactive alternative or complement to a traditional participation survey. So rather than handing out survey forms, you can have a feedback wall station with different components, such as I wonder, I realize, I like, and I wish. So people have the opportunity to use the markers you provide to respond to the prompts and provide their insights on various parts of the program. Partying responsibly. When hosting a data party, it is important to keep in mind cultural, organizational, and contextual responsiveness when making decisions about the format, location, stations, and don't forget the snacks and music you may have. Those are related to creating that social, upbeat environment that will hopefully get people interested and engaged to participate fully. You want to center or pay particular attention to the voices of participants, staff, and community members, those who may not always have the most power or be the most listened to. Be mindful of issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion, including all of the isms like racism, sexism, and ableism. Aim for representation. So, over invite those who are typically underrepresented or excluded so that you can hopefully have a good number of them in attendance. Don't assume that people who were not included in your program did not want to be there, but realize that there might be socio-historical barriers to participation. Also, keep in mind issues related to accessibility, like physical, technological, and literacy related barriers. Be open to new ways of knowing as well as new ways of doing things. To wrap up, here are some data party reminders. If you'd like to share your cool findings publicly, be sure to consult with an institutional review board ahead of time. Create an upbeat atmosphere to encourage community participation. Again, this is your chance to hear from people you may not always get to hear from and to collect valuable input in a new way. Take photos of artifacts. Those are the products that are created throughout the party, as well as photos of people in action. Those can be part of your data as well. Use probes or follow up questions to draw out community members' insights and perspectives. Have a note taker for group discussion to capture those insights. And don't forget to analyze, make sense of, and most importantly, use the data that you collect.